Hello everybody and welcome back. Next up, I want to give you a quick rundown or review of the Amazon Echo Buds. These were released in 2019, and just to give you a quick overview, I do not have the box unfortunately, but I wanted to give you a quick review or compilation of reviews that I've seen personally. This was a gift and I've heard quite a few things, so just kind of want to let you decide for yourself whether or not you think it's a viable purchase. So, getting started, these are listed currently on Amazon for $129.99. I have seen the price go down to $79.99 on sale, and I'm assuming it will fluctuate anywhere in between, with $129 being the actual list price. Now, the case itself, initial impression, it's a solid build. It does have a little bit of a wiggle or movement to it when you're moving the top, and it does not seem to meet very closely. That being a concern of mine, I feel like often with higher quality cases, there'll be a minimal gap right here. So again, those are nitpicky things, nothing serious there. It has a solid weight to it. It doesn't feel really hollow or feel like there's any pieces that are like bouncing around inside. One con I will say, it does still use the micro USB charger. Definitely not something that I feel like a really device in this price range should be using, but again, overall, that's still some nitpicky stuff. There is going to be a light on the front when you press the button on the back, which will allow you to reset the earbuds. It serves actually multiple purposes. It will also tell you how much battery is left in the case, with there being a green, yellow, and red light. Opening the case, you'll see a little hump on the back, and then the earbuds themselves nested in. To turn them on and start pairing, you simply pull the earbud out of its magnetic housing. They will immediately pair to each other and to your actual device, but they will also allow you to use one earbud independently if you would prefer. So the right being on the right, the left being on the left. They have a unique shape, kind of similar to the Pixel earbuds. They come with 3 gel tips and then 3 wing tips that fit over the gel tip and allow it to have a more secure fit. I think those are more when you're exercising, but if you want a better fit in general. They do have in-ear detection, which I think is a really, really cool feature and is starting to become more prevalent today. So when you take one out, your video or music will immediately pause. And then they have the charging pieces right here, which also double as a magnet, which hold the earbud to the case. So you can just really try to guess where it goes and it'll secure itself 9 times out of 10. Now, the earbuds themselves, again, overall build feels solid. They don't feel too hollow. They do come with Bose noise cancellation technology, so it's active and passive, meaning a double tap to engage the technology will cut out the outside noise. So if you're in a cafe or really in your office and just want to get rid of all of the noise around you, that will reduce quite a bit of the outside noise. I've been pretty impressed with this feature overall. I think it's not on par with some of the other headphones out there, but it's nice that they have it, and it definitely works to a degree. The earbuds themselves, you will note probably closer to 4 or 5 hours, depending on how often and in what ways you're actually using them. But you'll notice about 4 to 5 hours of playtime. Most of the reviews I've read, people are averaging closer to 5 hours and 15 minutes, which is what Amazon lists on the webpage. They do offer the Amazon technology or the Echo Dot technology. Essentially, the wake up word Alexa will activate these earbuds and allow you to hands-free really do anything that you could at home with the traditional Echo Dot. So you can start playing your music, ask for news, ask for directions to a specific area, and you will be the only one hearing them because it plays through the earbud itself and not through any kind of speaker. So you can really ask anything and have it run Audible books, things of that nature. So it is definitely useful as it really allows you to tap into any of your smart devices as well. So anything that your Echo Dot at home could do is technology that this essentially taps into. Bearing in mind that that will use mobile data from whatever device you are using, so you will need good cell reception. But again, overall, it's very, very cool technology to have. I will say, after using these, seeing these, and just reading reviews online, the biggest wins for this device itself. It has a pretty solid sound quality overall. I don't think that it by any means beats others in this segment, but it is solid, again, overall. The bass is decent, mid-range and highs. Again, it's a pretty standard speaker. I think if they took the Alexa technology out and focused on the quality of the product itself, they would have a much, much better quality speaker. So I think that this is really something you buy for that technology specifically. They do offer an IPX4 rating, so it is water resistant with mild sprays, but definitely by no means is it waterproof. It will, again, sustain a little bit of rain, maybe a little bit of sweat, but nothing too intense there. It does have pretty solid noise cancellation as previously discussed, so the overall Valid is pretty solid, with the Echo technology really being what drives the value for this product specifically. So it does offer quick charging, so you can use the case to charge the buds for about 15 to 20 minutes and get an additional couple hours of use out of them. And the case itself is rated to give an additional 20 hours of playtime. So overall, I think that the biggest determinant for these earbuds as to whether or not they're a viable purchase for you is, do you want the voice assistant that comes standard with these headphones? Because a lot of the technology, I think, really the quality of the headphones themselves is not going to surpass any of the others in this price point. So if you want a dedicated pair of just high quality earbuds and you're an audiophile, you really want to listen to that high quality sound, I do not think these are the headphones for you. I've noticed occasional Bluetooth connectivity issues, and they are having issues really just connecting to a phone for extended periods of time. I don't think that you'll be able to listen to 5 hours of nonstop audio. There will be some cutting in and out occasionally, even if the phone is close by. I have not noticed that with other headphones really above $50 or $60 or in that price range. So I hope that that's something that they can work out with a software update of some kind. But it seems like there's so much software packed into these earbuds that with upcoming software updates, just like with the Echo Dots, it will be possible to change and manipulate them to a degree. For example, you can check the battery on each earbud independently or the case itself by connecting to your phone and using the Alexa app itself, which is a very, very cool feature that not all headphones will allow you to do. But it seems like there are so many added bonuses to cool features that these may have that others don't, that they compromise a little bit on quality. Again, noise cancellation is great, but if the Bluetooth connection is not strong enough, you're not getting the best quality sound overall. So overall, I think that they're a solid buy, but I really think that it boils down to, if you have $130 to spend, or whatever the sale price is at the time, do you need Alexa for all of the smart devices and to really just control those things, which I'll be honest is a very cool feature to just have at your fingertips? Or would you rather another pair of headphones that you may have to tap the ear, but you would still have access to a similar voice assistant? If you're wanting a high quality pair of headphones, these definitely fit the bill, but for the price, I would recommend a different pair, in all honesty, for a true audiophile that really does not care too much about the technology itself. So I'll leave the decision up to you. Again, overall, if you are really sold on the technology itself, I think that it has a long way to go, but overall, it's definitely very, very cool. But if you want a higher quality pair of headphones, I think you can spend the same amount of money elsewhere and get just that. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and check back in regularly for new videos.